Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mark Cohen, and I'm going to be your instructor for EDL 505, School Leadership in the 21st Century. But there's some new faces, new names, and looking forward to working with all of you as we face down this curriculum together. This class is being offered 100% asynchronously, which means it is completely online. There's no single day or time that you're going to need to be online to interact with each other. Our interactions are going to happen primarily through the discussion forum and in our learning logs, and so we'll talk a little bit more about that in just a minute. I know that asynchronous online learning is new for some of you, and I know some of you are not thrilled that this is the direction that this class has had to go. Teaching online is new for me too. We'll figure it out together, and I just want to encourage you, if at any time you get frustrated, overwhelmed, if you have questions or concerns, just reach out. You can always reach me via email, mcohen@mcdaniel.edu, and my cell phone number is at your disposal as well, 410-552-9287. I respond very quickly to texts, a little less quickly to emails. So just a little bit about the course. As I said, this is offered completely asynchronously. We'll be dividing the material up into 4 different modules. If you go on to the Blackboard site, you'll see that I've made some of the site available to you already. I'll be releasing each of the 4 modules throughout the semester. I made a decision early on not to give you all of the material because I know that the natural inclination is to try to push ahead, and the challenge with that in an online environment is most of the learning really happens through interactions about common material. And so I wanted to caution you against trying to push ahead, and the best way to manage that is only to release incrementally the material that's going to be required of you. There is a fair amount of reading. If you review the syllabus on the Blackboard site, you'll find a copy of, or you'll find the information you need about what text we're going to be using. It is going to be your responsibility to stay up with the readings. You'll also find in the course guide some ancillary readings that you're going to be required to review as well. All of the materials that are not in the textbook will be linked directly to the Blackboard site for you. You're responsible for managing your time, reviewing the material, and then responding to a series of discussion posts throughout the process. My strong suggestion, and in fact I call it an expectation, is that you make it a habit of logging into the discussion forum at least 3 times a week, once at the beginning, again in the middle, and then at the end of each week. So at least 6 times per module. That'll give you time to give thoughtful response to the questions that I've posed yourself, and also to engage in an ongoing virtual discussion with your colleagues. The more you put into those discussions, the more you're going to get out of them. The more you'll learn from each other, and the more you'll learn the material. You're also expected to regularly submit learning logs. These are more reflections on your learning. It's an opportunity for you to synthesize some of your thoughts with a lot of the research that we're going to be sharing in this course. Each module has a major assignment that you're going to be responsible for submitting as well. Please take time to review all of those requirements in the coming days, and if you have any questions, again, don't hesitate to reach out to me. We're going to get through this. We'll get through this together. I'm excited. I know that seems like an odd word, but for this transition, but I am excited to have a chance to teach in this way. I hope that you're excited to give it a go if this is your first online class. Keep an open mind and just understand that we're all in this together, and that we will do our best. I'll do my best to engage with you frequently and to help make sure that this is a valuable and solid learning experience for you. That's it for now. I will send you another update on or around June 8th, which is technically the first day of our course. I'll go into some greater detail about the expectations for that module, the readings, and the requirements overall for the class. So In the meantime, find time to review the site, and please go into the discussion forum and give us a quick introduction to yourself. That would be a big help. Hope everybody's healthy, hope everybody's well, and hope everybody enjoys this last week before we dive into our next course.